Right now, we are living in the digital era. As we know, this is a time when the internet is a global network that connects millions of devices around the world, makes it easy to communicate and exchange information quickly and efficiently. However, because of this speed and ease, inaccurate information can also spread just as quickly. And there are still many challenges that we get from the internet. But behind these challenges, there is also a great opportunity for the young generation to become agents of change in building a positive and responsible digital culture. So, how can we as youth build a positive and responsible digital culture? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First and foremost, let us thank to our God that has given to us mercy and blessing until we can be a participant in this competition. And I would like to thank to the honorable judges, all participants, and the organizing committee behind the scenes for giving me an opportunity to deliver my speech. It is an honor for me to be able to participate in the English Week 30 event. Even though we are in a virtual meeting, we are still enthusiastic about participating in this online competition. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Gadies Cahaya, and I'm a student from Budi Utomo Senior High School. Today, I'm very excited to be here because I will share my thoughts about shaping responsible digital generation youth for the future of online safety. If you know, we are young people, we play a very important role in shaping digital culture. This is where the importance of youth responsibility for the future of online safety. My beloved audience, can you imagine if we live in an increasingly developed digital era and no one behave responsibly online? Of course, the impact will certainly be very serious and widespread. And in fact, it has already happened. I don't realize it. So if you look at our social media, we will see the impacts. For example, like many hate comments, negative content, social inequality, and many others. These are all the actions of irresponsible internet users. And here we are, young people have great power. Every post, every comment, and action we take on the internet determines the tone and direction of internet culture. We are trendsetters, content creators, and a generation that has grown up with digital technology. So we must understand the impact of this, which makes our choices very meaningful. And now, what can we do as young people? Let me give you some real examples of how we can make a difference. First, youth should actively learn and educate themselves and those around them about the importance of staying safe online, such as avoiding sharing personal information carelessly. Second, we must set a good example by using social media responsibly, not spreading hoaxes or hate speech that can damage the digital environment. And youth should also build a positive reputation, recognizing that digital footprints are permanent and can affect future reputation, so it is important to manage them wisely. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just the responsibility of young people. Everyone must be involved, especially parents, the governments, technology companies, and teachers. We also need to provide digital literacy education, establish stronger protection, and create safe space for discussion about online behavior and mental health. At the same time, the young generation must also take an active role. Without us, as young generation, real change won't happen. Because our voices, our vision, and our values will shape the future. Let's be honest, sometimes it's hard to stay positive online. But remember, change always starts small. One responsible act today can inspire another tomorrow. So let's dream big, take action, and never give up. Because we are dreamers, builders of the future, and the future begins with us. We already have big dreams, and it is time to show our enthusiasm and to boost our spirit. Let me sing a short part of a song that can inspire us. Look who we are the dreamers, we make it happen, cause we believe it. Look who we are the dreamers, we make it happen, cause we can see it. So I challenge each of you, especially the youth here today, to be more than just consumer of content. Be creator of change. Be the example of what it means to use the internet not just smartly, but ethically and compassionately. Together, we can foster a digital world that reflects the very best of humanity, a world that is safe, inclusive, and empowering for everyone. Thank you for your attention. Let's all do our part to create a safer and kinder online community. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.